My dear students, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will be explaining the MBA second semester subject Logistics and Supply Chain Management as prescribed by JNTUH and other universities of Telangana. We will go through the important questions and answers one by one. Let's begin with a quick revision. Unit 5 first important short question is: what are obstacles to supply chain coordination? Obstacles to supply chain coordination. Supply chain coordination means all partners, suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, and retailers work together smoothly to meet customer demand. However, many obstacles create problems. 1. Lack of information sharing. Companies don't share real sales or stock data, leading to overstock or shortage. Example: a retailer not updating suppliers about demand changes can cause late deliveries. 2. Forecasting errors. Wrong demand predictions create the bullwhip effect. Small demand changes cause big stock changes. Example: grocery stores overordering during festive seasons. 3. Conflicting goals. Each company focuses on its own profit rather than the entire chain's success. Example: a supplier wants to sell in bulk, while the retailer wants small orders. 4. Poor communication. Miscommunication leads to delays and higher costs. 5. Long lead times. Slow production or shipping delays coordination. Quick tip: think of a supply chain as a relay race. If one runner is slow or doesn't pass the baton correctly, the whole team suffers. Next important short question is: 2. Define Vendor Managed Inventory, VMI. Vendor Managed Inventory, VMI, is a supply chain practice where the supplier, vendor, is responsible for managing and replenishing the inventory of a retailer or distributor. Instead of the retailer placing frequent orders, the vendor tracks stock levels and sends products when needed. This reduces the risk of stockouts, lowers excess inventory, and improves coordination between partners. Example: think of a supermarket like Reliance Fresh. Instead of store managers ordering Maggi noodles every week, Nestle, the supplier, checks the sales and stock levels through shared data. Nestle then decides how much stock to send to keep shelves full. Benefits: better product availability for customers. Reduced ordering costs for retailers. Stronger relationship between suppliers and retailers. Quick memory tip: VMI is equal to vendor monitors and in stocks. Vendor monitors inventory and keeps stock ready. Next important short question is: 3. What is continuous replenishment in supply chains? Continuous replenishment in supply chains. Continuous replenishment is a supply chain strategy where products are regularly and automatically restocked based on real-time sales and inventory data. Instead of waiting for a store or distributor to place an order, the supplier keeps sending goods at the right time and in the right quantity. This method keeps shelves full, reduces stockouts, and minimizes extra storage costs because products flow smoothly without big gaps or delays. Example: Big Bazaar shares its daily sales data of rice with its supplier. The supplier uses this information to continuously ship rice to the store so customers always find it available. Benefits: reduces shortage risk. Improves customer satisfaction. Saves time by avoiding manual reordering. Quick tip to remember: continuous replenishment is equal to stock flows like water, always available, no overstock or understock. Next important short question is: 4. Write a short note on building partnerships and trust in supply chains. Building partnerships and trust in supply chains. Building partnerships and trust in supply chains means companies work closely like a team rather than just as buyers and sellers. Trust ensures all partners share accurate information, plan together, and solve problems quickly. Strong partnerships reduce costs, improve product quality, and speed up deliveries because everyone is working towards the same goal. Example: Flipkart and its courier partners share real-time order data. Because they trust each other, deliveries are faster and customers are happier. Ways to build trust: share accurate sales and inventory data. Keep promises on delivery and payments. Have clear communication and regular meetings. Focus on win-win relationships instead of short-term profit. Quick tip to remember: partnership plus trust is equal to smooth teamwork, less conflict, and a stronger supply chain that benefits everyone. Next important short question is: 5. What is meant by managerial levels of coordination? Managerial levels of coordination. Managerial levels of coordination in a supply chain mean managing and aligning activities at different decision-making levels so that the entire chain works smoothly. It ensures that every level, top management, middle managers, and operational staff are on the same page. Strategic level, long-term planning like selecting suppliers, deciding warehouse locations, and setting policies. Tactical level, medium-term actions like inventory planning, transport schedules, and production targets. Operational level, day-to-day tasks like order processing, packing, and delivery. Example: Amazon's top management decides to build a new warehouse. Strategic, middle managers plan stock levels. Tactical and ground staff ensure timely deliveries. Operational coordination at all these levels keeps customers satisfied. Next unit 5. Long questions. First important long question is: 1. Explain the importance of coordination in a supply chain with examples. Importance of coordination in a supply chain. Coordination in a supply chain means all the partners like suppliers, manufacturers, warehouse, transporters, and retailers work together smoothly to deliver products on time and at the lowest possible cost. Without coordination, each partner may focus only on their own goals, leading to delays, high costs, and unhappy customers. Why coordination is important? 1. Reduces wastage and costs. When all partners share information about demand and inventory, overstocking or understocking is avoided. Example: Big Bazaar shares sales data with suppliers to avoid excess stock and storage costs. 2. Improves customer satisfaction. Coordinated planning ensures products are available when customers need them. Example: Flipkart coordinates with its sellers and delivery teams to ensure quick deliveries during festive sales. 3. Faster decision-making. When all partners are connected, decisions about pricing, promotions, and production can be made quickly. 4. Prevents the bullwhip effect. Lack of coordination can lead to sudden demand fluctuations, causing chaos. Coordination keeps demand steady across the chain. 5. Builds trust and long-term relationships. Sharing information openly builds trust among suppliers, retailers, and transporters. This leads to stronger partnerships. Example for easy understanding. Think of a train journey. The engine driver, guard, and station staff must coordinate their actions to ensure the train reaches on time. Similarly, in a supply chain, coordination ensures smooth movement of goods from the factory to the customer. Key takeaway: coordination acts like the nervous system of a supply chain. Connecting all parts, improving communication, reducing delays, and making the whole system more efficient. Companies like Amazon and Reliance Retail succeed because they use advanced technology and clear communication to keep all supply chain partners connected. Next important long question is to discuss the bullwhip effect and its relation to lack of coordination in supply chains. Bullwhip effect and its relation to lack of coordination in supply chains. The bullwhip effect in supply chains happens when small changes in customer demand create big changes in orders and inventory as the information moves up the supply chain. This means a small demand change at a retail shop can cause huge swings in production for the manufacturer. How it happens? Each supply chain partner, retailer, wholesaler, distributor, and manufacturer acts independently and often does not share accurate data. Everyone guesses demand and adds extra stock just in case, leading to overproduction, wastage, and higher costs. Relation to lack of coordination. Poor information sharing. If retailers don't share real-time sales data, wholesalers and manufacturers guess demand, causing errors. Delayed communication. Slow updates between partners cause either overstock or stockouts. Independent decisions. Each stage focuses on its own profit rather than overall efficiency. No trust or collaboration. Without coordination, each partner inflates orders to protect themselves, worsening the problem. Example. Imagine a small shop sells 10 extra packets of biscuits during Diwali. The shopkeeper orders 20 more to be safe. The wholesaler sees this large order and asks the manufacturer for 50 more. The manufacturer assumes high demand and produces 100 extra packets. In reality, customer demand only increased by 10 packets. This is the bullwhip effect. Effects: overstocking and wastage. Increased costs for storage and transport. Stockouts at some places and excess at others. Frustrated customers and lost sales. How to reduce it? 1. Share real-time information. Use technology to update sales data across the supply chain. 2. Collaborative planning. Work together instead of guessing. 3. Vendor-managed inventory. VMI let suppliers manage inventory levels. 4. Demand forecasting tools. Use accurate data to predict demand. Key takeaway. The bullwhip effect is like a small wave turning into a big storm because of poor coordination. Companies like Amazon reduce this by using technology, real-time data sharing, and tight coordination with suppliers. Next important long question is 3. Describe collaborative planning, forecasting, and replenishment, CPFR, and its benefits. Collaborative planning, forecasting, and replenishment, CPFR, and its benefits. Collaborative planning, forecasting, and replenishment, CPFR, is a supply chain strategy where manufacturers, suppliers, and retailers work together to plan sales, predict demand, and restock products. The goal is to make sure the right products are available at the right time while reducing costs and avoiding wastage. Instead of every company making guesses separately, CPFR helps all partners share real-time data, sales trends, and forecasts to make better decisions. How CPFR works? 1. Collaboration. All supply chain members, like retailers, distributors, and manufacturers, agree to work together. 2. Planning. They create a joint plan for promotions, sales, and deliveries. 3. Forecasting. Everyone shares data to make accurate predictions about customer demand. 4. Replenishment. Suppliers automatically restock based on the shared plan, avoiding stockouts or excess inventory. Example. Think of a supermarket chain like Reliance Fresh. Using CPFR, Reliance shares sales data of popular items like rice or atta with suppliers. Suppliers then predict demand and deliver stock on time, so shelves are always full and storage costs are lower. Benefits of CPFR: better forecast accuracy. Real data leads to more accurate predictions. Reduced stockouts and overstock. No more empty shelves or excess storage. Lower costs. Companies save money on transport, warehousing, and production. Stronger relationships. Builds trust and long-term partnerships between supply chain partners. Improved customer satisfaction. Customers always find what they need. Faster response to market changes. If demand increases suddenly, like during festivals, suppliers can respond quickly. Key takeaway: CPFR turns the supply chain into a team effort rather than separate companies guessing demand. It's like a cricket team sharing a game plan. Everyone knows their role, making it easier to win. Businesses like Walmart and Amazon use CPFR to keep shelves stocked and customers happy. Next important long question is: 4. Explain the role of information technology in supply chain and its impact on efficiency. Role of information technology, IT, in supply chain and its impact on efficiency. Information technology, IT, is the backbone of modern supply chains. It connects suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, and retailers by sharing accurate and real-time information. With IT, companies can track goods, manage inventory, and make faster decisions, leading to better coordination and higher efficiency. Role of IT in supply chains. 1. Real-time data sharing. IT systems allow partners to share sales data, order status, and stock levels instantly. 2. Automation. Software automates ordering, billing, and delivery scheduling, reducing human errors. 3. Inventory management. Tools like ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, and WMS, Warehouse Management System, help maintain optimal stock. 4. Tracking and visibility. GPS and RFID tags track goods during transportation, improving security and planning. 5. Forecasting. IT analyzes data to predict demand trends, helping businesses prepare for festive seasons or sales. 6. Collaboration. Cloud-based platforms make it easy for partners to plan together. Impact on supply chain efficiency. Faster operations. Automated systems reduce delays in production and delivery. Cost savings. Companies save money by avoiding overstocking and reducing wastage. Better customer service. Real-time data ensures customers get accurate delivery dates. Reduced errors. Automation minimizes mistakes in billing, stock counting, or routing. Flexibility. Businesses can quickly respond to market changes or emergencies. Example: Amazon uses IT-powered systems to manage its vast supply chain. When you place an order, their system instantly updates inventory, chooses the nearest warehouse, and schedules delivery. This technology-driven process ensures faster delivery and lower costs. Key takeaway: IT makes supply chains smart, connected, and reliable. It's like a Google Maps for supply chains. Everyone knows exactly where products are, what's needed, and how to get them to customers quickly. Without IT, modern global supply chains would be slow, error-prone, and expensive. Next important long question is: 5. Write a detailed note on Supply Chain 4.0 and its future trends. Supply Chain 4.0 and its future trends. Supply Chain 4.0 is the modern version of supply chain management where digital technologies like artificial intelligence, AI, Internet of Things, IoT, big data, robotics, and blockchain are used to make supply chains smarter, faster, and more customer-focused. It is like upgrading a regular supply chain into a high-tech digital network that predicts problems, makes decisions, and improves performance automatically. Key features of Supply Chain 4.0. 1. Automation. Robots and AI handle tasks like packing, sorting, and delivery planning. 2. Real-time tracking. IoT sensors and GPS help track goods at every step. 3. Big data analytics. Advanced software predicts demand, manages risks, and optimizes routes. 4. Blockchain ensures security and transparency in transactions. 5. Smart warehouse. Automated systems reduce manual work and speed up operations. Future trends of Supply Chain 4.0. 1. AI-driven decisions. AI will handle more planning, like deciding which warehouse ships your order. 2. Sustainable supply chains focus on eco-friendly packaging, electric vehicles, and renewable energy. 3. Hyper-personalization. Supply chains will customize products and services for individual customers. 4. Drones and autonomous vehicles. Drones will deliver packages faster in cities and remote areas. 5. Digital twins. Companies will create a virtual copy of their supply chain to test and improve operations before making real changes. 6. Cloud-based collaboration. All partners will work together in real time using shared platforms. Example: Amazon, Flipkart, and DHL already use Supply Chain 4.0 tools. For example, Flipkart's AI-driven warehouse scan products, sort them automatically, and send them through optimized routes, ensuring faster delivery at lower cost. Key takeaway: Supply Chain 4.0 is all about speed, visibility, and flexibility. It turns a traditional supply chain into a smart digital network, making it easier for companies to satisfy customers, reduce costs, and stay ahead of competition. Future supply chains will be fully automated, data-driven, and sustainable.